Good morning, young world. How y'all feeling this morning? Back with some breaking news. Another shooting happened last night in Crown Chicken. I think that was around 11 o'clock last night on Stanton and Ogans. Crown Chicken. Luckily, the guy who has been shot, he is okay. He's in stable condition, and he will also be all right. He drove himself to the hospital as well. So I'm gonna brief you on a little bit of the story, real fast. Okay. Argument inside West Oak Lane takeout restaurant leads to shooting. Police. The entire incident was captured on the restaurant surveillance cameras. An argument at a takeout spot led to a shooting in West Oak Lane neighborhood of Philadelphia, police say. It happened just after 11 p.m. Thursday at Crown Fried Chicken restaurant on the 1900 block of Shelton Avenue, near the intersection of Stanton and Ogans. Police say two men were ordering food when they started arguing. It got into a fight when one man pulled out a gun on the other. A 44-year-old victim was shot in the hand. We also found a bullet hole in some of the equipment. Philadelphia Police Chief Inspector Scott Small said we also found the projectile log in the ceiling. The fight continued outside the takeout shop, police say. The victim was able to drive himself to the hospital and is expected to be okay. Police say the entire incident was captured on surveillance video inside and outside. We have a really good description of our shooter, Small said. Police are still searching for the suspects. Okay? Listen. I almost just went through a similar incident maybe about 5 minutes ago, okay, over a dog. You know, I don't like when people walk their dogs but don't have a leash. You understand? They're animals, they have a mind of their own. I don't know, he might be having a bad day. I had a bad experience with you know, dogs and stuff like that. So I told the guy that his dog, he keep talking about, oh, he okay. Listen, pull the daddy out, get the step. You understand what I'm saying? But that could have went left. It could have easily went left, man. You understand what I'm saying? Listen, man. Whole United States, man. It's just like everybody's in anger and rage, man. I don't know what the hell is going on. But let's take a look at this clip. What Chief Smalls had to say about what happened at the Crown Fried Chicken on Stanton and Ogans last night at 11 p.m. So yeah, let's see what they had to say right here on Vault Talk.
To a shooting overnight in the city's West Oak Lane neighborhood. It happened just after 11:30 at the Crown Fried Chicken on the 1900 block of Shelton Avenue. Police watched video from inside and outside the eatery, and they say it shows two men ordering food and then beginning to argue. That leads to a fight, and then the suspect pulls a gun on the victim. The 44-year-old victim drove himself to the hospital. He is expected to be okay. Police are still searching for the shooter.
Glad that the guy's okay who has been shot, and I'm glad he was only shot in his hand and not in the chest or in the head. You understand what I'm saying? Listen, y'all. Please be safe out there, man. Be safe, mind your business, you know, stay to yourself. It's a cold world. People going through a lot during this pandemic. Just go to work, make your money, go back in the house, man. Take care of your family, man. It's your boy, Balt Boy Babe. You already know. Please like, share, subscribe. If you would like to be a guest on the show, you already know what to do. Email us, vaulttalk1@gmail.com. And we ready to take a look at some more news. I think it was a group of kids, man, that wound up shooting. Oh. Condolences and prayers to the 4-year-old child who lost her life in Chicago. Another child around the same age found the gun. Boom! Shot the little girl right in front of her grandma. Who's bringing these guns and leaving them in reach for kids to get? I hope you do 25 to life, whoever gun that was, man. Should have been thinking about it. You shouldn't have just had no gun in a spot like that. That was too easy access for a child, man. I could tell your mind wasn't in the right place, and you don't need no gun if your mind ain't in the right place. You understand what I'm saying? Oh, man. It ain't getting no better out here, y'all. It ain't getting no better. Philadelphia police arrest suspect in shooting of 4 people near a cheesesteak restaurant. Okay? Let's get into this story. Philadelphia police arrested a suspect in connection to a possible drive-by shooting near a popular cheesesteak restaurant Wednesday evening. Police located 2 vehicles that believed were involved in the shooting. Officers discovered a pound of marijuana in one of the vehicles and took the driver into custody. 3 men, ages 22, 33, and 34, and an 18-year-old woman were standing outside of Max Estates at around 9:45 p.m. Wednesday when the gunman opened fire. Philadelphia Police Department spokesman Officer Eric McLaurin told Fox News police responded to the 911 call but found no victims. 2 of the victims later arrived at Temple University Hospital in private vehicles, and the remaining 2 victims walked to the hospital, police said. 2 of the men were in critical condition. The 22-year-old was shot 4 times in the lower back, and the 34-year-old was shot once in the abdomen, according to police. The woman was shot in both legs, but she and the 3rd male victim were in stable condition. Police located a semi-automatic handgun in the street and 3 spent shell casings, but there was no blood on the ground. The lack of ballistic evidence has led police to suspect that the shooter may have been in the vehicle. The Philadelphia Inquirer reported. I mean, the shooting, it just don't stop. Let's take a look at the clip right here on Vault Talk. And I mean, and listen, you got children, pray, keep your children out of the streets. If you can, get them into some type of activities, karate, gymnastics, football, basketball, something, y'all. But just letting them go outside and play in the streets is a no-no. Unless you want to, more than likely probably be getting your child, grave ready a little bit earlier than you probably would normally have to. You understand what I'm saying? Because you shouldn't be burying your child any old way. Our child's supposed to be burying us. But unfortunately, it's going the opposite way. Parents are burying their kids rapidly at an alarming rate. I mean, we got kids. We have kids that starting as murderers at what? 10 years old? Okay. I'm gonna tell you 12 for a fact. 12 for a fact. I know 12-year-olds walking around with heavy artillery, y'all. You understand where I'm coming from? But nevertheless, man, life is what you make it. It's beautiful, and you can get out of this. You understand what I'm saying? You can get out. You don't want to be in this, this type of lifestyle. You can get out, man. Stay focused. Keep the right energy around you, and keep working towards your goals. And trust me, God will make sure you succeed and get to the goals that you want to get to. But you have to stay focused, y'all. If not, I seriously doubt if you're probably not going to make it if you don't stay focused. But other than that, y'all, that was really just some little breaking news this morning. We'll be back a little later with more Vault Talk. I'll be dropping episode 97 in a few hours, and 98 will probably be coming tonight or tomorrow morning. You already know. Please like, share, subscribe. It's your boy, Vault Boy Vague, and we out of here. Bye.